You ever wonder why it's easier to be distracted by things that you probably shouldn't be giving your attention to versus turning to God when you get discouraged or working on that thing that you know you should be giving your time to? Well, I was talking to God this morning and I was just admitting like I know I have distractions. I know that I allow myself to turn my time and attention to things that I shouldn't. I mean, it's easier to binge watch an hour's worth of TV versus doing that project or working on whatever it is that you are being disappointed by. And in that moment, I was letting God know, like, I know I should turn to you. I know that I should, find comfort and relief in you. But I do have a very deep and personal relationship with God. So I'm like, I know you. I know who you are. And I know what I'm going to find in your word is going to remind me not to worry. Don't get weary in well doing because I'll reap if I faint not. To wait on you and I'll be lifted up with, wings as eagles. You're going to remind me to cast my cares on you, not to worry about anything. You're going to give me peace that passeth all understanding. And in that moment, like that sounds good. But when I come to you, God, like I'm coming to you for a blessing, okay? Like I'm coming to you for results. I'm coming to you for like right now actions. I'm coming to you for what I need right here in that moment. And sometimes those words, even though they're there and they're true and the promises are real, as a human being, even still being a Christian, they just don't do it in that moment. It's kind of like, Lord, come on now. And the other day, when I caught myself going off on God, he reminded me of Daniel. Daniel prayed for 21 days. And a lot of us are like, 21 days was that. But the thing is, it's not he prayed a day and then he went about his business, tried to make it happen on his own, and then came back. No, he prayed for 21 days straight about this one thing. And the thing is, in that story, God answered his prayer the day he asked. The day he went to God, God sent the answer. And it was the enemy. It was the devil that sent his minion to stop the answer. And it took 21 days. Daniel didn't let up. He didn't get distracted. He didn't stop. He prayed for 21 days straight for this one thing that appeared not to be getting done. It appeared as if God wasn't listening. But instead, the moment Daniel asked, God sent the answer, and the answer that he sent was fighting to get to him. And I'm telling you, you guys, there are days where I literally feel like I fight every moment of every day to get anything done, whether it's work related, whether it's side hustle related, whether it's family or home life related. Every day, sometimes it feels like it is a fight. And I was reminded for 21 days straight, the angel fought to get the answer to Daniel. And after a while, God sent a whole nother warrior to take care of that fight so that the answer could get to Daniel. So if you feel like you are fighting, if you feel like it's easier to be distracted, I'm telling you, sometimes we don't go to God. Sometimes we don't do what we're supposed to do, and that's okay. He's merciful and he's gracious and he loves us and he's still there waiting for us to come. The point is, he hears us and he is answering, and sometimes we just have to fight and know that our battle is already won. We have to just show up for the fight and claim that victory and just do whatever it is that we need to do, knowing that it might not be what we want in that moment, but like he said, he promises, don't get weary in well doing because you will reap if you faint not. Meaning whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you got your mind set on, he's giving you that desire. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you will succeed. So you keep fighting because God has not stopped fighting for you.